I have a big, large sheet of my...
Wait.
Hello.
Hold on.
Hello and welcome to the Gay and Trying podcast. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Alex. Today, we're joined by a drag artist, a comedy queen, anime icon, and the most beautiful human glitter explosion herself.
Hi, M Sakura.
Hi! That was such a nice intro. I was fully expecting like a slur.
Rockham, are you crying, trying, or thriving today?
I'm kind of crying.
Why?
I hate to like go into a podcast negative. I'm kind of spiraling right now in my life.
Please do tell.
Care to share?
I'm like really depressed. The last few months have been kind of turbulent for me because I had like a breakup with my partner of like 6 years. You know, a breakup is a breakup is a breakup is a breakup. This last relationship meant a lot to me.
Ugh.
And I still care about this person, but I'm just not in love with them.
Oof,
So I'm
yeah.
like at this point of my life where I'm like choosing myself and my happiness over the happiness of others.
Whoa.
And more than anything, they changed my
Ugh.
depression medication. So
From what to what?
I think there's less, but I'm more depressed. Don't tell my psychiatrist because I love getting hard. And with less depression medication
You got hard faster.
and longer,
Yep. I love that you chose happiness over penis.
happy penis.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy.
Happy Pride Month.
No, but I'm crying in a good way.
I think that that's incredible, though, because I think, you know, we were talking last week with Pheromone, and Pheromone was also saying that, you know, loneliness is an epidemic, and I would rather be lonely by myself than lonely with somebody.
Pheromone said that?
Yes.
Yes, she
Yes.
did.
She said that.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't like chat GBT it before she answered the question.
It was
right
on the
here, no
spot.
phones.
Okay, wow, that's crazy.
So I guess it's transcending this.
Trans?
It's transcending
This trans is sending me.
the episodes.
Yes.
Alex, are you crying, trying, or thriving today?
I'm also trying.
Why is that?
There's a lot of work to be done right now.
Yeah.
And I just moved, for context.
Oh.
And, well, I shouldn't say just, it's been a month, but, you know, like I'm still living in Box City because it doesn't matter, like, how much time I give myself to unpack. It is never done.
Do you like the act of like unpacking when you move?
I don't like the act of unpacking. I like packing because I discover things I forgot about.
Yeah.
And I also like clean house with that.
I like to do when I'm unpacking,
Yeah.
when I'm like moving and stuff like that. I like to pretend like I'm a new widow. And then like I pull stuff out of the box and I go, and I like hold it close to my heart, like,
And then you throw it right in the trash.
and then I go, never again. And then I throw it away. Yeah. It's fun.
I should
And
try
like,
that.
and then you pull stuff out and you go, oh, remember when? And
You're
you
right. I
put
just
on
need
the
to make
wall.
it more fun for myself
Well,
as I unpack.
by the way, Alex just moved in with his partner, and so they have like 2 of everything. So that's, I think, been the hard part about the unpacking.
2 of every what? What are 2 things that you have 2 of?
Well, for instance, we don't need like a set of 24 forks and knives and spoons.
Says you now.
I tried to get, I was like, we need to get a bigger place because,
We need room for the forks.
and the clothes. He had
Oh.
way more closets in his last place. I was like, hold on,
Wait,
where's my
closets?
stuff? Yeah, he had like 4 closets.
You need that. I need that.
I do. I want to have that moment later where they like, when I die and they're like, oh my God, a mummy, you know,
Just discover.
just a mummy. I want it like someone to die and then get mummified in my closet.
Picking
This
up what you're
happened
shitting
in
on.
real life.
Yeah, it was a Paris's.
Yes.
Someone from Paris is burning.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a duffel bag in the closet.
Yeah, but this time,
what's different this
I feel like this time it'll be like spring loaded. So when they like look through my apartment, it's just like a mummy comes flying out at you and just like
It's like Indiana
explodes on
Jones.
impact.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I would actually enjoy that.
Yeah.
Dylan, are you crying, trying, or thriving?
I feel like I'm thriving right now, you guys. Like, I'm sorry to be like the keeper of the happiness in the room, but I feel like I'm thriving. I don't know. There's so much cool shit going on right now. I feel like it's like a really exciting time. We're sitting here with Rockham. Like, I'm having the best time in the world. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like too golden retriever or whatever, but
Happy Pride Month.
happy
You know
Pride
what?
Month.
I have a feeling that by the end of this podcast, I'm going to stop crying and I'm going to be thriving.
Thank God.
Yes.
Thank God.
That's our goal.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
We'll start with a game of Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Oh, fun.
So-
we're going to start with each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, go
we'll
for it.
kiss.
Well, out of all of us, I think I want to die the most.
And we're not going to let that happen.
gonna let that
We're not
happen
going to
here.
let that
Nope,
happen.
sorry.
I think you guys are going to kiss.
Mhm.
We're going to get married and you can all kill me. It's fine.
How about you murder this pussy? Kiss, marry, kill. We have a Nintendo Switch. Ooh. We have a Wii. Fun. And a PS5. Okay. If I were to treat these like people, okay, what is a Nintendo Switch? Nintendo Switch is someone that everyone has. You know, they're very accessible. They're there all the time. They're pretty easy, low maintenance. And honestly, they're pretty interchangeable. So the Wii, he's a little different. You know,
It's a twink.
He's a little.
Hot
He's a
take.
little thin little twink, but he's fun. He likes to do sports.
And fitness.
Loves that fitness, you know. He likes to like wiggle around, you know. Loves a little strap on. The PS5 is very high maintenance, but you will always have a good time. They will show you the best of everything, and I don't know, just like the way they dress is very sleek.
But a little husky, takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, and more space than the other ones for sure. But it's a person that I feel like they take up space and you love that they take up space.
Yeah.
You'll allow them to take up space.
All I'm hearing is a PS5 is a top, a Wii is a bottom, and a Nintendo Switch is
verse.
asexual verse.
You know, we don't always have to live our lives in top, bottoms, or verse.
That's true.
Yeah. I think that the Nintendo Switch is Asian and I would marry the PS5 because I feel like that person who has they're very grounded and they're not like constantly in twink mode. I'm not wondering if they're going to have their twink death. I would kiss the Wii because I like kissing and playing with something on the side. And then I would kill the Nintendo Switch because the Switch is interchangeable.
That's
the Switch
true.
already has
True.
a sexier younger brother.
Oh, wow.
I just have to pay for it?
Yes.
Ooh, kiss, marry, kill medication. We were just talking about this. Oh my God. Okay, so we have antidepressants. Love being antidepressed. Anti-anxiety. Those don't help me at all. Still have a lot of anxiety. As you can probably tell, I peed a little. And ADHD stimulants. My mother loves these.
Oh.
Because she used to be addicted to meth. So here's the thing. Again, as people, antidepressants are people who you keep in your lives and they bring you up. You know, they stay
totally.
positive and they always like see the good in things and they want to make sure that you're taken care of. Anti-anxiety medications are like your friends that are like, girl, get yourself together. You're a mess right now. They're the Judys. They're the ride or dies. ADHD stimulants.
It's a
They're
fun
your party
time.
girls.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. In one case, this person is great for you. They work really well with you.
Yeah.
Another case, a junkie boyfriend who gets you addicted to meth. So I'm going to kill that one.
Yeah, okay,
Kill
yeah.
the ADHD meds. You know, I'm fun. Antidepressants. I'm going to marry the antidepressants because I need to.
Lifer. That's a lifer medication right there.
That is, yeah, we're
Yeah.
stuck with it. And anti-anxiety, I will kiss them because you know what? I feel like it's a deep kiss. I feel like it's a deep kiss that I'll remember and regret not having gone further later in my life. Okay, kiss, marry, kill cities in Japan. Okay, so we have Osaka, we have Kyoto, and Tokyo. So everybody says that Tokyo is like the best city out there.
It's Kyoto. Kyoto's the best city in Japan.
I'm
just giving you
I
my
thought you were
opinion.
like, what?
Oh,
No,
you
that
like-
is
okay.
correct.
Kyoto's the best city in
Well,
Japan.
that's what I'm saying is like everyone says that Tokyo is great because it has everything. It's the hustle bustle. It's the city life. It has like the gay scene. It has all this food and stuff like that. And I agree. I think that this person is the it thing. They're so fun and so wonderful that I'm kind of like intimidated.
Oh.
I'm kind of intimidated and I would be kind of intimidated sharing my life with this person because I don't know if I will be able to live up to their expectations. Maybe it's because I have poor self-esteem, but I think I'm going to kiss Tokyo because they're going to be the one that got away forever. And I actually think, because the hard part between Osaka and Kyoto is like Kyoto has all of this history. It's rich. It's like, it's very elegant and like upstanding. And I am a cheap hoe. I am a cheap hoe. And you know what cheap hoes are all about? Osaka. That's the place where you get the whole crab and then they put it into the cracker and then they squish it. So it's like the crab is like, I'm going to marry that place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I'll kill Kyoto. Is that racist?
I just went to Japan. I was there for like a month at the end of last year. Tokyo's massive. It's huge.
It's not a husband dick.
No, it's so big. There's too much
No?
to do. I feel like I was there for a week. I didn't even get to see half of the city.
When I went, we spent a lot of time in Osaka because it was kind of like the more down to earth Tokyo. So it was like
interesting. Okay.
less stimulating. And the thing is, in Japan, you can't bring if you married ADHD medications, you can't bring them into the country.
No, you
Really?
can smuggle
Yeah,
them in.
because stimulants are banned in Japan.
Oh, wow.
So when I went to Japan, I was stimulated the whole time. So Tokyo was fun, but also like a nightmare living in my own body.
Fair.
I gotta go.
You haven't gone to Japan?
No, never. He tried really hard to get me to go.
I did. I begged.
There's so much English there that there's no way you can fail. And if you do and you get lost and die or something, that's your fault.
So funny.
Kiss, marry, kill. Oh, trading card games? Ooh. I love trading card games. We have Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Digimon. It's funny because Magic the Gathering isn't on here.
I love Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, that's why you didn't want me to trash talk anything about Magic the Gathering. That's why she's off the list. She's off the market. I feel like I would marry Yu-Gi-Oh because I literally just rewatched the series. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I love the 4Kids dub. It is so stupid. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not as popular as Pokemon. I guess I like men who are like out of the mainstream.
Okay.
And people who are like, when someone says, hey, go watch K-pop Demon Hunters, you'll love it. It's so great. I'm like, no, I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, right.
Popular, I'm not going to watch it. But Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that's who I'm going to marry. Pokemon cards, I'll kiss for a little bit. I'll like
Yeah. Oh, so a little tongue.
a little bit of tongue,
Okay,
a little
yeah.
bit of sucking action.
Okay, yeah.
You know, maybe they'll find out how many teeth I'm missing. We'll see. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I think I will kill the Digimon trading card game because I love and respect Digimon so much. She's like Old Yeller. It's time to put her out of her misery. If we had to kill Digimon, I would be the one taking her behind the shed.
Yourself?
Yeah.
If you had to guess which one of us is missing a tooth, which one is it?
I think you're missing a tooth.
Why?
I feel like you have missing tooth energy. What? I feel like you have like,
I need you to tell me why that is.
when I talk to you guys, I feel like you're the person who's like, I'm missing a tooth, but there's a very reasonable explanation and story behind it. Before we started the podcast today, they spilled something on their shirt.
A little.
And then we had a story that went along with it. And I'm just hoping this time it's like, I'm missing a tooth, but here's how it happened. Picture it. I'm 9 years old. Santa Claus comes into my room, hits me with the butt of his gun, and says, this time you're going to give me presents, you son of a bitch. Now I'm going to pull out one of your teeth so you don't say nothing. Did that?
You would be right. You
Where
would
did
be,
your tooth go? Wait. I blinked and it was gone. Wait, do it again. Oh my God.
You're right there.
I love doing this with my teeth. I'm missing a lot of teeth in the back, so I like,
That's cute, though.
yeah.
That's cute.
And you know what? My dentist, I walked in there. He looks at me up and down. He's like, ugh, Pride is 365 days a year. Looks at my teeth and he's like, there's too many in here. Do you want me to take some of these out?
There's
Wait,
too
you had
many
extra
in
teeth?
here.
I had teeth that were like going in because there were so many, they were impacted and they were like causing them to like, I had like two teeth that were like next to each other. So it was kind of a tooth that was like in the middle of my mouth.
Oh, wow.
And it got in the way of fun time.
Oh, yeah.
And my dentist recognized that and said, do you want to have them taken out? So he took them out 2 years ago. And these last 2 years, I can sing a lot deeper.
Oh,
your
yeah.
dentist is an ally. Is
Yeah,
what
that
I'm hearing.
dentist.
Yeah.
Thank you, dentist.
Like, honestly, though, he's never judged me. That's not
great.
true.
Oh,
He's definitely judged me if you took out the teeth.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right. We have Kiss, Marry, Kill, Playtime. Okay. We have an adult-only cruise, a nude beach, and a sex party. I don't like sex parties.
Yeah.
And I've been to a couple of them before. And I'm going to kill the sex party because so many times I've gone to a sex party, and this might happen to some of you guys when you go. I get overstimulated and I get overly self-conscious where like no one's probably even thinking about me or judging me, but I put all of this inherent like body shame and like
right.
when people have like ADHD, they have something called RSD, which is like rejection sensitivity dysphoria.
oh.
So they feel a lot heavier when they get rejected by things.
Oof.
And so a sex party is the perfect environment to breed anxiety, self-hatred, and stuff like that. So
That's fascinating because I have ADHD and I never knew that before. But like when I have a friendship breakup, God, it sticks with me for the rest of my life.
yeah.
The rest of my life.
And people with ADHD, they're like overthinkers, so they'll replay it over and over and over.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people with ADHD, we spend a lot of time growing up not knowing why we feel different, or people are like, oh, you're lazy. And like,
Right.
so you're always hypercritical of yourself. So when you get rejected, you feel it a lot worse.
Yeah.
Especially as an adult.
Oh, for sure. No, it was so funny. I have a friend, very normal friend, no psychological issues at all. And I was having a conversation because like we went to go see a horror movie together. And then after we saw that horror movie, I came home and I was very on edge. I was very anxious. And I was like, you know, like when you're, you know, in your house and you're like, okay, well, I have to like not be around any windows just in case somebody, you know, tries to shoot. And they're like, what? I'm like, right. Like I like to be like in this room because there's no windows. And so it's like easy to like be in this room. And they were like, hey, that's not like a normal thought. That's not something that is like a normal thing. I was like, really?
Really? We're in LA.
I think all the time.
I
Like,
just heard a gunshot.
no, for real. I was like,
I have a gun.
I'd be right across from my washer and dryer because there's no windows over there. I could sit on the ground. I like have my safe space. They're like, yeah, that's not normal.
Yeah. Your friend also just like
Kind of a bitch.
shamed your brain.
Yeah. Kind of a
Shamed
bitch about
your
it.
brain. Whoa, brain
By the way,
shaming.
male friend.
And then it turns out you stay away from the windows, and then they're like, abort the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
literally.
not going near the windows.
Yeah, we can't
Get
take
out.
the shot.
So
We can't afford
No
it
clear
today.
shot. No
so we're
clear shot.
killing a sex party.
And I am marrying a nude beach because I love the nude beach. I feel like it's one of the only places that I've had to go to like unwind. And there were lots of nude beaches in San Francisco that were also like, I feel like a nude beach reminds me of home because SF is very like body positive and I don't know. It's just it's some of the places. A nude beach is one of the places I felt the most beautiful.
I've never been to a nude beach, so they're not very sexual. It's more just like
They can definitely be if you like.
So,
sand
wait,
in
so
your
it-
ass.
a nude beach can turn into a sex party.
If you go behind the rocks,
All right.
but it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
It's like a good place to like pick and choose, you know? And what I love about it compared to a sex party
Yeah.
is I can just move to a different part of the beach if I don't like the vibe there.
Oh,
Yep.
totally.
And I could also drown myself in the ocean if I need to.
That's always an
Everything is
option.
there.
We've all been there.
It's always an option.
Speaking of drowning yourself in the ocean, I guess we're kissing the adult only cruise. Because the thing is, adult only cruise doesn't mean that we're gonna do adult only things.
True.
If I go on the Atlantis cruise ship, I'm probably eating a whole ecosystem worth of crab. And then maybe or maybe not painting the trade.
Correct. But also no straws because we got to save the turtles, right?
No, I'm throwing the straws in there. Yeah. I'm like, give me that pack of straws. Kiss, marry, kill, Sailor Moon. Okay, we have Sailor Saturn, we have Sailor Moon, and we have Black Lady. That is a real name of a Sailor Moon character for those of you guys that don't watch anime, okay? Her name is Black Lady.
We know. We made the cards.
I'm just making sure. I had to look at them accusingly because that's how comedy works. Okay. So we
Yes.
have Sailor Saturn. Ooh. You know what? They're all children. These are all children.
Yeah, this is just a
Sailor
trap.
Saturn is a child. Sailor Moon, also a child dating an adult. Black Lady is a child who dressed up like an adult,
Oh,
but
my.
she's in an adult body.
Wait. Oh,
Is she the safest bet?
probably.
I'm gonna marry Sailor Moon. Her franchise is worth millions,
Yes.
billions maybe.
An
All right?
entrepreneur.
I'm gonna kiss Black Lady because that's the closest thing to an adult, and then I'm gonna kill Sailor Saturn because that's gonna be really sad. She's already had a hard life,
Yes.
and then I kill her on top of it.
So you're gonna be the villain in so many fan stories, but then you're gonna make it off with the millions.
Hell
Wait,
yeah!
Okay. So I've watched Sailor Moon when I was younger.
Mhm.
I guess I didn't realize as a child that they were also children. Who's the love interest? It's Tuxedo.
Tuxedo Mask.
Tuxedo
or
Mask.
Mamoru.
Is he an adult?
He's in college.
Crazy.
That's problematic.
Well, I mean,
and she's in what?
I think she's in middle school.
How?
And then they get married in the future, but then they're like married for like millennia or something. They're married for a long time. And then can you imagine just being like 3,000 years into it and being like, you're a predator.
I just realized something.
2,900 years ago? You're Epstein Coon.
He groomed her.
Whoa. Rockham, what four queens make it onto your Mount Rushmore?
I was thinking about this earlier, and then I was thinking about the context of Mount Rushmore.
Oh,
Can you guys quickly name who's on Mount Rushmore?
I would like to not do that.
George
Let's try it.
Washington,
Okay, 1,
Ben Franklin.
2.
Can you stop taking all the ones I know?
Sorry.
Abraham Lincoln,
No,
Benjamin Franklin,
I already said that.
Well, you did 2 right off the bat, and I don't feel like you should be allowed to do that. What about the one that invented lights?
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison, he's not on there.
He's not
Is he
on
on
there.
there? Okay. John Adams. Great.
Here's the thing. To my point, I don't know who's on Mount Rushmore.
America 250 campaign.
So
is
who's
gonna
on my
clip
drag
this.
Mount Rushmore is going to be drag queens. I don't really know too well. Okay. So we're just going to start naming names of people who could have helped found the drag movement. Once I've established that, let's say Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, Heclina, Benjamin Franklin, Lady Bunny. Okay.
You're keeping Benjamin Franklin on the drag Mount Rushmore?
No, it's just Lady Bunny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, as Benjamin Franklin. Not
But
on
in this
Mount
version of Mount Rushmore, I hope it gets blown up by aliens.
Yeah, fun.
Like in those disaster movies.
Yeah.
I kind of built this so like when they destroy it in those movies, I'm like extra devastated.
Yeah, that would be very devastating. I thought you'd put yourself on there, to be honest.
No.
Okay.
Because I'm a rock.
You are
So
the
you
mountain
are
that
the
people
mountain.
are carving into.
That's right.
Don't point at him. I said it first.
I started it.
This was
I
cheating to the
finished it.
camera.
Okay,
See?
fair,
it
fair,
looks
fair,
like
fair,
I'm
fair.
pointing to you from that perspective.
I love it. What's something that you've always wanted to try but have never tried? And what's something that you've tried that you'll never try again?
I've always wanted to try having like 50 loads in the same night.
Genuinely?
Wait, you know what? That's not true because I have tried doing that.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's a numbers game. I wanted to try and succeed.
You could still want to try that.
I want to try again.
There it is.
You guys, I want to try again.
Maybe it's 50 loads at once.
Yeah. Well, they put it in like a jug and then they pump it into me.
Yeah, like IV.
Feels
yeah.
less fun.
It's not about fun. It's
You're
about
right. It's
numbers.
about accomplishing.
It's about ounces.
Okay, you're right.
It's
Oh,
about fluid ounces.
You know what I love about this? I love watching the 3 straight people in the room just have fucking no idea what's going
Andrew's
on right now.
aghast.
He's literally his gaping mouth open.
That's what my ass is going to
Yeah,
look
gaping.
like after I try that. I tried having, and this is a very specific situation. I'm not saying like 3 ways, but I tried to have a 3-way with a guy who hired me as a sex worker and his husband didn't know. So I wouldn't do that again.
Well, you were meant to be a surprise.
I was meant to be a surprise.
Okay.
And I got there and the reveal was their gay marriage was on the rocks, was turbulent. I get there and he's like, "Who is this?" Oh, no. And he's like, "Oh, it's a surprise." And he's like, "Why is he here? I told you I was not into 3-ways. I told you this before." And then he's like, "Well, I thought that you would really appreciate this. What makes you think I would appreciate this?" And then one dog starts barking, goes crazy. I'm a stranger, new to the house, because he comes back from walking, starts barking at me. So then he grabs the dog. He's holding the dog while he's talking about this. I'm naked on the bed, ass up. I'm naked on the bed, ass up. The dog is barking and they're both arguing. And then this guy, he already paid me. So he's going to try to get his money worth. So he's like, can we just try to have this? Can we try to do this? And then the guy's like, sure, we can have the 3-way, but then the dog won't stop barking.
What?
So then they each take turns watching, holding the dog, keeping the dog quiet.
That's insane.
That's the saddest 3-way story I've ever heard.
That was the longest hour of my life.
Wow.
And then when I was done, no tip. No tip. No tip.
That's rough.
And then the husband, when he was having sex with me too, like the other husband kind of walked away, the one that hired me.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Be honest, did he hire you?" I was like, "No." I'm paid for discretion.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I think he was suspicious because it was kind of like, how did he get this pretty boy in this situation? I'm the pretty boy. He's like, how did he get this pretty boy into this bed on this night with my husband's personality?
Well, you guys heard it here first. Rockham has integrity.
Yeah, so I would never do that again.
We're going to take a turn with this next question. How do your cultural roots influence your aesthetic?
Okay, so here's the thing that I describe my aesthetic with. I'm always like hyper-maximalist and like very rooted in like J-pop anime culture. And part of it comes from growing up as an Asian American. And like, I was never really close with my family. I grew up with my grandparents. I didn't initially grow up with my mother until my grandparents died. And I didn't really have too much. I wasn't in touch with my ancestral roots, like as an Asian person. You know, like the surface level stuff, take your shoes off when you go into the house, eat rice with food, blah, blah, blah. But I never really felt close to my Vietnamese or Filipino heritage. And so what I got, like instructions wise, as to how an Asian person is through media, through
totally.
cartoons, through anime, through TV. I always say that I was not raised like in a Filipino Vietnamese family. I was raised by television.
Right. Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Also, too, we grew up really poor. So watching television a lot as a child, you see a lot of these like toys and things that you can't have.
Mhm.
So a lot of my drag aesthetic comes from capturing my concept, my idea of like an Asian American person or an Asian person.
Yeah.
And also like trying to heal my inner child by like giving them the toys and the things that I wasn't able to get.
I love that so much. And also, I think it's kind of is so fun and like a flip on the classic because normally it's people watching American shows to learn English.
Yeah.
But you watch shows from Asia in order to like feel more in touch with your heritage, which I think is gorgeous.
It's very interesting for sure because I also grew up, my grandmother and my mother were like, oh, this is your nationality. You're blah, blah, blah. Chinese, Japanese, French, German, Filipino, Vietnamese.
That's all?
Chinese, Japanese. And then no Japanese in there.
Wait, really?
And I grew up thinking I was Japanese. And I was like, this is how I get in touch with my culture. Turns out appropriation the whole time. I got punked.
Ooh.
I got punked by my mom. Don't trust anyone on meth.
You know, I do feel like specifically, I'm really curious to know what do you think is missing in conversations about Asian drag?
I think one thing that we're missing in conversations with Asian drag is we are kind of like not talking about how inherently misogynistic and chauvinistic gay men and their perception of Asian men is. When I first started doing drag, there was a drag queen who was like, oh, it must be so easy for you because you already look like a woman. And it was presented to me in such a condescending way, where it's just like, oh, you're an Asian man, you're basically a lady. Because you have all these feminine features, you already look like a lady. Of course you're going to be a drag queen. Of course you're like, of course there's Thai lady boys. They already look like women. And I feel like part of the conversation that we don't have with Asian drag queens is that like Asian male presenting people doing drag, like it's not easier for us. It's just a different type of drag. That's a conversation we're not having because people are too afraid to say how they feel about it. And I feel like a lot of Asian drag performers, we don't get taken seriously enough because of that lack of transformation.
I don't think that that's fair because I think it actually takes more balls to be a drag queen if you are Asian because of the culture.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? So I think it's actually a really unkind and uninformed thing to say.
Yeah.
On that other drag queen's part.
Yeah, I think so. She died.
Well,
R.I.P. Okay, what is your most cursed drag item?
I got this item in Hawaii.
Okay.
I got it from this one club owner. She has like a vending machine. Not a vending machine. She has a claw machine where you put in money and then you can claw machine like dildos and stuff like that.
Fun.
And they had this giant purple rubber horse dildo that I wanted. They gave it to me.
Oh,
so
you didn't have to play for it.
No, how would you pick that up with a little tiny claw?
I know because like it's like a little limp-wristed
Hefty.
claw.
Yeah.
Like, But I call it's like an honorary drag item.
Okay.
Because I will bring it with me when I'm in drag as like a conversation starter.
For sure.
Oh, you know what? I have another cursed drag item.
Okay.
I have a big, large sheet of my skin.
Wait.
Hello.
Hold on.
So I did a number to Lana Del Rey's Summertime Sadness.
Okay.
And like she's talking about being sad in the summer. So my concept for
Great
that was
title
like,
for a song.
what makes you sad in the summer? Getting a sunburn.
True.
So for this number, I painted myself red and then I covered myself in PVA glue, like the Elmer's glue you get from the store. I covered myself like head to toe in it.
Okay.
And the whole number, I like ripped off pieces of my skin and I traded it to people in the audience.
For money.
For
cash.
money.
Yeah.
That's genius.
For money.
Actually.
I still have a piece of that skin.
Yeah.
And you know what? When I got onto Drag Race,
Yeah.
I did a meet and greet at Oasis in San Francisco, which is like one of my home bars. And someone came up and they went, you know, before you got on Drag Race, you did a number
No.
to Lana Del Rey's Summertime Sadness.
No way.
And I kept the skin that you gave me and they showed me a picture. It was over their bed, on their wall, thumbtacked into the wall.
Now, how do you receive that information? What was your
I was
reaction?
so
an honor.
It was an honor.
Yeah, it's an
I
honor.
was so happy that someone wanted to keep my
Wow.
skin from that number. I think a good philosophy, this is for baby queens out there, or just queens in general. When you do a number, when I do a drag number, I want to create a number where like people are going to hear the song on the radio and they're going to be like, I saw a drag queen do this once to that song.
Oh, that's so good.
And then they remember it.
Yeah.
So whenever I hear that song, I'm like, boop, boop,
My skin.
and it's really fun. I also like smashed a watermelon between my thighs during that number.
Thank God.
I don't think anyone ate it.
Was this a one-time performance of this number? Did you do this multiple times? Okay.
Because I tried doing it again and I didn't give myself enough time to dry. So only parts of my skin fell off. The other ones were just gooey.
Goopy.
Wait, so what was the rest of this fit?
It was a bikini.
Okay.
And then I revealed out of the bikini and I had these really harsh tan lines over my boobs.
Amazing.
And it was just like the whole time I was walking, I was like,
Summertime
I
sadness.
think we need to bring you back in studio. We need to clear this set. We need to do this on the white psych and really capture this.
you know what? I'm down to do that.
Okay, I
I've been
love
wanting
this.
to do that number for so long, but LA, they love to do shows with 2 numbers.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So I would have to like either come ready to like peel my face off and then repaint everything for the next number.
Oh, right.
Or do a number and then paint the glue on, hope it dries in time.
Right.
So it's not the right atmosphere for it.
sure.
But you know what? If I do it again, maybe we'll tag the pod.
No, absolutely. Please. Oh my
Please.
God. We'd love to see it.
Yes.
Fans say that you really got the short end of the stick on your season. Do you think you'll ever return to the workroom?
You know, I would love to return to the workroom.
oh.
And I would love to compete on Drag Race again. Drag Race is one of my favorite shows. I feel like when I first got on Drag Race, I wasn't ready, and not like ready for like the competition and everything. I wasn't ready for the emotional weight of having people watch you.
Oh.
And I wasn't ready for the emotional weight of putting all of your hopes and dreams in one basket.
Oof. Oh.
I was putting a lot because I was like, at the time I got on Drag Race, I was like a sex worker. I was like living in old nunnery with like 23 other people because it was the cheapest rent. It was also an artist commune, but I didn't really have anything. And so I put a lot of my hopes and dreams onto my results from a TV show.
Yeah.
And now my perspective has changed where like I can go on and just like I can compete, yeah, but I won't let my life fall apart because of things that are out of my control.
Which is something I feel like everybody should take advice in. Like I know like right now the job market's so hard. I have so many friends who don't have jobs, can't find jobs, like can't even get interviews. And they'll call me and they're like devastated because they're like, months into their job search. And like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm like, you're not doing anything wrong. Like you're not the one in control of anything that's going on around you. Like you just need to own your shit, be doing the best that you can do. And if it's ready and right for you, it'll come.
It's the same point with the rejection sensitivity dysphoria. Where it's
Yeah.
like, what really eases that is understanding the things in your life that you can control.
Right.
Like, I can control how I react, but I can control how the universe reacts to me. So it helps you, like, deal with those, And for me, like, the rejection sensitivity thing happened 11,000-fold when I was on Drag Race.
Oof.
When there's, like, this clip of me when I went home, if you look at Untucked, I collapsed behind the curtain and I was just crying. And they had to cut like 2 or 3 minutes of that because I was crying there longer and was more inconsolable. If I go back now, I'm medicated. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's do it.
Also, didn't your season aired during the pandemic, right?
It did.
It was that was that season.
Yeah, I was poorer during the season airing than I was before the season.
Oh my God.
Because the gigs just dried up.
Right.
Yeah. Totally.
But there's always a silver lining because I got to like do a lot of online stuff and like build an online presence from that too. So
Yeah, that's great. Well, I hope that they supported you during all of that too.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
they did. The producers, everyone involved with the show, like they loved me. I got so much out of being an early out.
Wow. Okay.
How so?
I mean, I'm only in like maybe like 4 episodes in the whole season, and I got so much support from like producers and like Wow Presents people. They gave me my own show. I had a show with Heidi.
Oh, yeah.
They put me in a bunch of Wow Presents programs, and they still work with me now. Like they saw like I might not have done well on Drag Race, but they saw my potential and they really helped me grow and thrive after the show. There's one winner and then there's so many more losers, but it really is what you make of it.
Totally.
You only lose if you let yourself lose.
You know it's coming. Are you going to be respectful? Or are you going to be disrespectful today?
So I'm going to be disrespectful right now. Disrespectfully to those of you men who come to my house, you get ready. We do the whoopee, we do the nasty, we do the horizontal tango, and you tell me you want to get me pregnant. You need to make sure that you are ready to be accountable after, okay? Because you can tell me all you want that you want to get me pregnant, but you should also tell me, I want to make you my wife. I want to build a family with you. I want to support that child. I want to put them through college. I want to get you pregnant. I want it to be named after my grandfather, okay?
What was his name?
Albert.
That's right.
No, I want it
Albert.
after their grandfather.
Oh, okay.
I want that initiative from you, and disrespectfully, those of you guys who have said you want to get me pregnant, none of you have succeeded. You can want all you want, okay?
Yeah.
But disrespectfully, unless you are going to get my butt pregnant, don't say it.
Wow.
What are we doing here, guys? Come on, step up.
Get it together.
Yeah.
Category is hardest thing to do with acrylic or fake nails.
Wipe your butt.
Category is celebrity who would kill it at Drag Race.
Trisha Paytas.
Facts. Facts.
So true.
Uncancelable.
By the way, I just want to say I'm like shocked that she hasn't tried drag.
She's getting there. She's doing her K-pop thing right now.
No, she really is. Are you
that's
And she's
right.
listening?
thriving.
I love it.
Category is fashion trend that should die off.
Fancy shoes.
Why? Why?
They're way too fancy. Those of you guys who are wearing Louboutin just to show that you have money, you're stepping on it.
Oh, wait.
Literally.
Wow.
That
Die.
was wow.
Yeah.
Category is something you can say at a funeral and in bed.
Miss you, Grandpa.
Miss you, Grandpa. I'll name my child after you. Don't even stress.
Yeah, get me pregnant at the funeral.
Ooh. Category is activity you can never look good while doing.
Me?
Just in general.
Drag.
Fake.
Oh.
Fake. Cop out. Try again.
Something that you can never look good doing. Charity. You should not look good while you're doing charity. And if you do look good during charity, then you're not being charitable enough.
I'm kind of obsessed with that. Like,
That
I'm
was
not gonna let
perfect,
you
actually.
cook.
Really great.
Category is song that makes you feel like that bitch.
Oh my God, song that makes me feel like that bitch. Ooh. Gracie's Corner, Row, Row, Row Your Boat featuring Big Frida. It's a children's song with like row your boat,
Yeah.
and then Big Frida's in the back, and she's like, "You better row, you better row, you better row your boat."
I need to hear this song immediately.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Category is most famous person in your contact list.
Nikki Doll, my drag sister.
And is that from the drag era? Or is that from the sex work era?
That's from the drag era. That's from the drag. I
Oh,
can't say who the
Oh.
most famous person is in my
Okay,
contact
off the
Oh,
record.
okay,
tell
all right,
tell us
okay,
after.
all right.
We'll keep it a secret. Category is sexiest cartoon villain.
Can I say that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Ratigan
From?
The Great Mouse
The
Detective.
Great Mouse Detective.
He's a-
Ratigan.
A big pile of sticks rat.
The world's greatest rat, according to the song.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And voiced by Vincent Price.
Ooh.
Some people would say Frollo. Did you know that Frollo had a big from Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Mhm.
Some people have so
Oh.
much religious trauma. They're like, I want to get fucked by Frollo.
Yikes.
If
This is-
that's you guys, sound out in the comments. You
I
guys
just
are
want to say
freaks.
this is the second episode in a row that I will say Disney, I really want to work with you. I know that we're not helping ourselves here. Disney, please hire me.
I love you too. I want to work with the Muppets too.
Okay, and finally, category is worst place to cry in drag.
Worst place to cry in drag is season 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race in Untucked in front of Bianca Del Rio in a pink wig.
Because I didn't watch season 6. What
What's-
is this reference? Please
It's
tell me.
Laganja Estrada.
Oh, yeah,
my God.
Right.
When she's having, and I love Laganja
Laganja,
too.
we love you.
That is probably the worst place to cry because I feel like we're watching someone actually get destroyed from the inside.
Oh.
Roll the clip.
I love you, Laganja. I hope you're okay now.
She seems okay. You seem good.
Yeah, she does seem okay
She's
now.
thriving, I feel
She's
like.
fucking high as shit. I don't think she's so zooted she can't even remember how she's feeling.
Love.
Well, tell the people where they can find you. Tell the people what you're working on.
If you guys would like to find me on any of my socials, it's at M Sakura on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And currently I'm working on a book, so please stay
Oh.
tuned for that. I'm working on like a wig sculpture sort of poetry book. It's going to be good for coffee tables. And last but not least, if you want to hire me out of drag, send me a DM. Send me a DM. Maybe you can hold your dogs while your husband turns on me.
Well, that's been the Gay and Trying podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time,
Keep trying.
Try sex work.